Welcome back to the round table, boys. Today we have some interesting topics. My fellow colleagues, Johnny and Joe. Thunder from Down Under tweets, "Are apples actually meat?" Gentlemen, what do we think?
I think that they are. I think that apples can be whatever you want them to be.
Well, Thunder from Down Under says otherwise, because the multiple tweets say that it's not a meat.
Well, he's uneducated.
Well, whoever's got that dumb name is probably uneducated. And probably
That's what I'm saying.
If Regina is so large in the buttocks that takes up 4 seats, should she pay for 3 or 4 bus ticket seats?
I know you had an opinion.
Sure, where the dilemma occurs is that for the public busing systems, there must be enough space for every citizen potentially to ride. Is that
How
correct?
big are your cheeks, though, that you take up 4 seats? Like 2 per cheek, and how do you fit on a toilet seat?
Someone had a little too many Burger King Whoppers.
Here's the thing, it's not right to make fun of somebody just for being an obese
Oh, I'm
monster.
not.
Good point, good point.
I'm just making an observation.
I think you need to calm down.
Well, if it's a medical condition, which it sounds like it is,
Not.
I don't think so.
I think she had one too many Whoppers.
What is this medical condition called?
What I
Stupidity?
want to know is, how does she get on the bus? Like, can she even walk?
Oh, I have an eating disorder. I can't stop.
More like, that burger's too good. I have to eat it.
Oh, he's right. But is that burger an apple? Because it's an apple meat?
Yeah.
We're going back to Thunder from Down Under's tweet.
Lay off the apples if...
But an apple's meat, so you gotta lay off the meat.
Yeah, so lay off both.
Okay.
Just stop eating. Maybe if they just eat less.
Then they won't be so fat.
Yeah, exactly.
And they won't take
Good
up
point.
4 bus seats.
Thank you.
True, boys.
Pay less for food, pay less for bus tickets.
Hey, we'll be right back with a word from our sponsor, Sprite.
Good. So good.
When I'm depressed, all I want to do is kill myself. But my mom says not to, so I don't.
Sprite! It's good.
Drink
Yeah.
Sprite. It makes pain less obvious.
What? Welcome back to the round table.
I like how you didn't bring up Sprite one time until after the depression.
That's how a lot of commercials are. It's like watching normal life happen, and it's just like car.
My
Buy
favorite
this
part, though,
car.
is
It's like at the end.
Is the pause between Joe and then me turning and saying, "What?"
All right, onwards.
Welcome back to the round table with my colleagues, Joe and John. Sponsored by Sprite. All right, gentlemen. Our next tweet comes from Regina Love saying, "My husband was not in the labor room when I was in labor. I do believe that all men should be in the labor room when their significant other is in labor. Do you agree or disagree?"
What kind of labor are we talking about?
I think she's...
Is that a serious question?
having a kid, John.
Well, I mean, she
Having a
could
kid.
be working, physical labor.
Oh, sure. I understand.
Okay.
where you're
Maybe
coming
you
from.
should
Okay.
be in the room for her when
see.
she needs to carry some heavy boxes or something.
Okay. So yeah, I understand where you're coming from. Let me just clarify. In the delivery room, I think is to clarify what they actually.
So you work at a warehouse, right? You
Correct.
know you're
Yeah.
it's basically like a delivery room. You put
We
boxes.
do deliver
Yeah.
a lot of alcohol.
Exactly.
Which can help in labor,
This is a trick
I
question.
think.
Because what
So
if
it's
she's not?
really
If she's
not.
not getting paid. If he's not getting paid for this, then he should not be in the room. Because then he could be going against all these labor laws and stuff like that, and the whole
If he's a
business would be
child,
shut down.
yeah.
Yes.
If he's a
Okay. Yeah.
husband is a child.
Well, I mean, it's just 17 is a child.
Sure.
Hopefully, we're thinking
Let's-
17.
I'll think of it as though the woman is giving birth. You think of it as though the woman is working carrying boxes, okay? And we'll
Okay.
answer it both ways so that we can fully cover the person's question. How does that sound?
I don't think she should be in the room. I don't
Okay.
think he should be in the room. Just
Well,
be safe.
here's my opinion. I think it would be proper for the men to be in the delivery room, just because someone's got to hold that thing.
The hot nurse or the baby? Or both? Or the wife?
A hot nurse.
Hey.
His wife is giving.
Yeah, but she's probably so whacked up on the meds they give her that she won't know what's going on.
You're right. So this is a perfect time for him to cheat on when she's giving birth. You know what? Not respect to the man.
So
no
answer-
respect to the man.
No
The
respect.
answer to Regina's question is, or tweet is,
You know what? No.
No.
He shouldn't be.
he shouldn't be. He's done. Forget
Absolutely
about it.
not.
Because, you know, if he's there, it could.
He's
he could
definitely
cheat.
gonna cheat.
Yeah,
You
he's
could
definitely
drop
gonna
the
cheat.
child.
Yeah, and the
That
child.
would be really bad.
Yeah, men are
That'd be
notorious for
horrible.
throwing their children up in the air and dropping them.
So next question. Would you rather f- a goat and have no one know about it, John, or f- a goat and have everyone you know about it? Well, everyone you know, John, is me and Joe. You got a goat. What do you do? Oh, by the way, this comes from my goat is horny at 3 gmail.com.
I think the answer I should really give, because we are recording right now, is probably a no.
Absolutely not.
He
I'll
said,
answer for John.
hold on. He said answer right now. So that means when we go off the air, he's going to say yes. Next question.
Thank you.
It was stressful.
Yeah, a little stressful, man. I'm about to lose my job.
This one comes from my creeper next door. My neighbor's window was open last night, and they had an argument, or at least I thought.
Domestic abuse.
Turns out they were tickling each other in a weird way. I said, why? That just looks weird. And I got a brick thrown at me. Was that right? First off, my question is, why the hell are you in your neighbor's window?
Well, he thought they were having an argument, so he was just going and looking out for
But,
his neighbor.
okay.
With all due respect, Eli, it sounds like the asker of this question is a child. So, as we know, children are curious. So, I don't fault the child for this act of bravery and courageous fortitude.
I mean, it takes a lot to walk across the yard and look into someone's window. I mean, most of the time you're being considered a peeping Tom. Next question, boys.
There was no answer to that question.
Well, there kind of was. You're being considered a peeping Tom, but he did a good thing.
But no, it's a child. Or if it wasn't a child, he's just looking out for the person.
Screams. There were
Yes.
screams. But would you call the cops right away?
That's debatable. Very debatable. That's perfect for the round table. Well, we're going to take a break. Sponsored by Sprite.
Sprite. Alright. Last night I was in my room. And
Last night I
I
was
was-
in my room.
He's doing a commercial.
Go ahead, sir.
I was sitting in my bed.
Why the heck did you say his bed?
I am getting to that point. Okay? And just like I do at 12 o'clock, just like I do at 12 o'clock in the morning every night,